Hey guys, so I'm here today for Shimmerz and I wanted to show you my plan. I'm on the design team and I am so lucky to get to create with these gorgeous products. So this is what I want to show you. I am planning on using the new Vicki Boutin line color study for the extras on my layout. So I grabbed colors from here. I grabbed this green, this pink, and this blue. So the green I found that I love that goes with it. It is called Elfin Magic. The blue I'm going to concentrate on is Jenny B Blue. And then the pink is Pink Stilettos. Pink Stilettos is a Coloringz. Jenny B Blue is a Vibez. And Elfin Magic is a Vibez. Now Vibez are really cool because they're this iridescent, like water-based sprayable medium that you get sparkly goodness from. Coloringz are flat and they're super concentrated. So that's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to use this piece of basil. It is basil marshmallow. It's super sturdy and can take a little bit of extra mixed media goodness on it, right? And I'm just going to do splatty bits. I just want to do splatty bits with it and then bring in pieces of this collection. Now I could smush and all that, but I'm feeling like the confetti vibe of splatty bits, quite frankly. And what I want to do is I want to cut out a bunch of these circles, and then I also have circles in the die cut pack. So I'm going to have them kind of mixed around here and there. But I believe my title will be Love, Love, Love This Life. I think that's what I have chosen because I want to show you my photo. This is my photo, and this was taken on April 21st. And we had snow, like appreciable snow. And these are my beautiful daffodils that are usually like 2 feet high, and their poor little heads were pushed down into the ground and iced over. The poor little things. They're sad little things. But the good news is the yellow comes in really, really nicely with a yellow in this collection. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I have to trim off the branding strip. That one's an easy peasy fix to do. I have my marshmallow cardstock coated with a nice coating of clear gesso. And my clear gesso that I have on this one is by, I'm getting a box real quick. It's by Liquitex. It's not my fave. It definitely is not my fave. I recently picked up the Finnabair gesso and I'm dying to try it. I just haven't yet because I have 10 pieces of basil marshmallow that are all pre-gessoed. So I'm trying to use them first. So when I was saying I'm just going to do splatty bits on them all, I have this handy dandy little pizza box kind of deal, trying to protect my desk a little bit. Now you don't want to shaky these bottles up because we don't want all of the goodness to get stopped up in the bottle. See how it can kind of collect on the bottom? So I'm just going to be nice to it for a minute. And then I'm going to go pretty hard on splatty bits and let things dry, come back, let things dry, come back. See, like pretty much super simple mixed media. I want the entire background to look like happy confetti bright colors. And I'm going to, let me bring it down just a little bit. See how we're just going to make our own background. Chances are I will matte this cardstock on some kind of bright Vicki Boutin paper. I haven't even chosen it yet. So I will go ahead and do that. I'm going to keep doing the splatty bits. So that was my Jenny B Blue. Let me go in next because I have no problem mixing the cool colors, blue and green together. I will go ahead and, I want as much of that gorgeous glittery bits on the bottom as I can. I'm going to come in with my Elfin Magic, which is this just exquisite limey green color. Matches Vicki Boutin stuff like crazy. And I just got it in the mail, so I'm all excited about it. So we are making a happy confetti looking layout. Now, was I sad about the snow? Yes, because I'm not a snow lover. Absolutely. Was I happy about getting a cool photo? Yes. So that's what we have for this. Now, I did not need to use one of these pieces that I had with the gesso on it just for splatty bits. You really don't, but I have them prepped, so I'm using them. Now, the smart thing to do would be to hold off and not put this warmer color in here, but there is purple in the Vicki Boutin collection, so if it mixes a little bit, I'm going to be okay. So see how the colors are just awesome to go with a Vicki Boutin, these 3 colors. So that is all I have for now. I have to let all of this dry so that I can play with it. I'm going to find which paper I want to mat it on, all that kind of stuff. Oh, and I have to detail cut out a bunch of the circly bits from my vellum. I think it's super cool. Make sure there's a little bit of pink everywhere. Little bits. Make sure that I don't ignore the sides, even though I know I'm going to trim them. I just want to make sure. I'm going to get a couple bigger splatty bits by going up higher and letting it fall. Watch, it's going to go. It's going to go. See, much bigger splatty bits. So I need to come back in with the blue and green and do the same thing because I like a little bit of that extra drama. And I'll be back in a minute. Quick check-in time. I have matted my photo. I mean, I have a white border around it. Then I have this pink, a very nice teal, green, and black to finish it off so it'll pop right off the page. Now, when I'm looking at this, I'm loving the black. So unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to come in and do a squiggly line around my white border to bring in yet more. Great. I didn't like this little color mix right here. So I can just have a couple pieces over it, and only you and I know the good on that one. Now, I have this for my title right now. We'll see if that changes, not sure. If I keep it, I've got a hinker to do some glossy accents, like on the bottom, love for love this life. But like I said, not sure yet, and I won't do that to the very end because I'll get it everywhere. You know, like I'll keep brushing my hand into it. Now, what other things do I have? I have Simple Pleasures. Don't really know if I want a second title. I grabbed some flowers that I do like because it is, you know, a floral based layout, but I have this huge thing in my head about using these circles. So I'm going to cut some of these out like we talked. I need that black wonky border around the outside just to give it that punch I'm looking for. Got my super messy, fun mixed media splatty background from my gorgeous Shimmerz paints. And I'm going to keep going. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, and then I was also looking because I have these Shimmerz Vibez. I'm sorry, dots. And I like this word beauty, you know, all the heart eyes, delightful, like bringing in more of these circles again with these like kind of like black and white little punches. Not going to bring in sun as much because I'm trying to show off the snow thing. So those are on my radar as well. I'll be back in a minute. So let's take a look-see at this. I am super happy with it. I do think I'm going to glossy accents, maybe the middle one because this life is in there too, so that might be a little hinky. So I will do that on that one just because I want my title to glow a little bit, if you know what I mean. So let's see. Do you like this word beauty that's on this dot? Because it is gorgeous. Might not have been what I wanted, but it's pretty. It is definitely pretty. So let's get that on there. I love to be able to add the different textures and metallics and shiny bits and all that kind of stuff. I think it just draws the eye. Okay, that becomes like a little foursome. Let's put it right there. And it's on a nice little foam dot, so it already popped it up, which pops up the vellum right next to it. Ta-da! Okay, I think I want another together doesn't do all the heart eyes. Wasn't that excited. Let's see. Be positive, you are the best, our adventure. These are so cute, guys. Oh, now I could bring in the sunshine. The sun was shining, and I wanted to bring in one more pop of yellow. So I think that will be the ticket for that. I just got to figure out where it goes. I don't know. I've got 2 doggies snoozing away, so they are busy. So the next thing I think I will do is enamel dots, sequins, some of those kind of good things have to happen next. So this little guy is up on a little bit of foam. It's always interesting. Like I have all these circles and I get a little picky about wanting them just so. Ew, maybe, do we want it there, guys? Or do we want to bring it in? No, I don't want it that. Guys, this is such a big deal. I like the yellow I had there. I like the, no, can't have a sun in there in such a funny spot. Okay, right there it is. So that's up on its little foamy bit. I do have liquid adhesive beneath it because unfortunately I know that with mixed media, my stuff will go, or just won't stick to the gesso and all of that. So I got a couple more of my dots on. I'm trying to make sure to do that because I find them to be so cute. So those are on. I've got the die cuts I enjoy. So I do have die cuts. I did use some bits of this gorgeous vellum paper. Love this. Used that. These are some stickers from the Vicki Boutin collection. So do I think this is busy? Because people say, oh, your stuff's so busy. Yes, and I love that. I love all the colors. I love the imperfections, the dots of black here and there. I do need to put the date, because this was April 21st. April 21st. Because that is kind of what this is about. It is not supposed to be snowing on my flowers in April. So, you know, I'm looking at this. So aside from putting glossy accents on that love, I am done. I don't need any more enamel dots. It has made me rather happy. Let me get my glossy accents. I'll work on that and I'll show this to you when it's finished. Alrighty, finished layout. All I did since I talked to you is I did put glossy accents on the middle love. So you can see that when I get a little shine going on it. So that just has to dry. I will take lots of pictures of this and I will share it with you. Once again, these are the 3 shimmers that I was able to use in this project. Love the way it came out. If you have questions or comments, leave them down below. Oh, and when you go ahead and place your order, be sure to put my name in the comments to score yourself a little freebie in the comments of like, yeah, at the end of your order in the comment section. I am rambling. Okay, yep, put my name, Shannon, in the comments to get a freebie when you place your next order. Okay, that's it for today, friends. Bye-bye now.